The COMSOL tools for creating geometries will be summarized in this presentation. Geometries can be created in COMSOL Multiphysics and also through using the CAD import module. Once they have been created, the geometries can be changed and manipulated so as to optimize meshing and the physics to be solved. By creating the geometry of a pacemaker electrode, we will demonstrate some of the features available in the built-in COMSOL Multiphysics CAD environment. The Model Navigator is the starting point for your modeling. Here, you first select the dimension of your model geometry and then one of the application modes that describes the physics of your model. When creating a 3D geometry, it is often best to start in 2D and then extrude or revolve these geometries into the third dimension. In the New Geometry window, create a rectangle and specify its width, height, and corner position. The Zoom Extents button automatically fits your geometry to the model window. In COMSOL, you can directly specify fillets to smooth corners and create rounded edges. In a similar fashion, define two more rectangles and then create a semicircle to produce this geometry. The Draw toolbar contains a number of shortcut buttons from which you first click on the Union button and then on the Delete Interior Border button to create a single composite geometry or object. To create the three-dimensional object from your 2D geometry, revolve the object 360 degrees around the y-axis. Your 3D object is now placed in the first geometry window, where you can then click on the headlight tool for enhanced visualization. Your pacemaker electrode also needs hooks that hold it in place, so return to the work plane and create a smaller rectangle. After clicking on the Zoom to Selection button, chamfer the rectangle and then revolve it by 360 degrees again. Now rotate the hook by 60 degrees to position it on the external side of the electrode. Now it is just a matter of revolving this same hook 3 times over to create the other hooks. The model simulates electric potential in the material surrounding the electrode, and so an outer boundary needs to be defined. Using the Create Composite Object dialog box leaves you with your final model domain. You can increase the transparency or suppress boundaries, edges, or subdomains for easier visualization. There are many different tools in COMSOL for dealing with and manipulating modeling geometries. In this presentation, you have seen how geometries can be built directly in COMSOL Multiphysics CAD environment